Hey, hey, hey.
Hi,
How
hi
you
there.
doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm great. I'm doing well.
Look, take it away. I know you got something good for us tonight.
Um, so I'm a nurse of 40 years, and 2015 and 2016, unfortunately, I had motor vehicle accidents on 85. So I developed a really bad back, really fragile back, and have been in treatments a year, 9 months, and anytime I get re-injured, it's usually a long process. I was introduced to X39 about the middle of April, and I was really averse. I'm like, when I heard stem cells, I said, no, you got the wrong person. I didn't want to have anything to do with stem cells because in the medical arena, usually stem cells are sourced unethically. And so I told her, I was not interested. But then she sent me that website, Start X39. And when I looked at it and did my research, I recognized that it had nothing to do with anybody else's stem cells. And I pretty much said to her, well, I don't really have a need for it right now. Well, about a week and a half later, I actually injured myself gardening in the yard. I lifted up a 50-pound pot and totally dislocated L4 and 5. Emergently went to the chiropractor and got adjusted, and they gave me some treatment. Asked me to go home on ice and all of that. And they also set me up on initially 3 months of appointments, 3 days a week. That's how severely injured I was. Well, on the way home, I called the person who introduced me to the patch, and she directed me to pick some up down in Decatur, and I did. And I placed it on my back that Wednesday and followed my doctor's instructions to, be on ice. And by that Thursday afternoon, my pain had gone from a 10 to about a 1. And so much so that I actually had some admin work to do. And I sat at my desk and I finished up my work. And I was really intrigued, like, how is this possible? And I was actually kind of in disbelief, attributing the improved pain from the ice. But by the next day, I repeated the process. And I don't know, this thing gave me so much energy that I actually cleaned my entire house. I have a front porch and a back porch. I got the blower, I blow the porch. I was so energetic. And my pain now was about barely negligible. And that was Friday. Saturday, I attended a women's conference, totally pain free. And Sunday, I volunteered at church in the cafe where I stood for 2.5 hours serving people coffee and refreshments. And so I was really, really intrigued with um, how this patch just totally worked on my pain so quickly that I signed up with a company. And first of all, at the bronze level. And after a week, I was like, this thing really works. So I said I really needed to share it with, my friends and family. So within a week, I actually upgraded to the diamond pack and I began to share it with friends and family. And as a healthcare worker, as a nurse, I know that there is no product on the market that can get you out of pain that quickly. um, that doesn't put you to sleep and totally numb all of your nerves and you can't function. And so this X39 patch so intrigued me that I just started to share with friends and family and just started to get a lot of testimonies from all of my friends and family. Fibromyalgia pain is gone. Hot flash is gone after 3 days. Um, there was even someone that told me about their eye reversing, improving. I said, let's slow down on all of the sensation. So, not until it actually happened to me. I had my eyes examined 2 weeks ago, and the doctor told me that my eyesight is improving. So, I have new lenses that was not
Wow.
um, advanced, it was actually prescription from 4 years ago. So she says, what is it that you're using? I'm saying I'm using this little patch. So you have the opportunity of sharing this with, the physicians that are caring for you. I went to the dentist 2 days ago. And, at our age, we have pockets. They're saying your pocket is 6 and 5 and 4 and all of this. She's
Mhm.
saying my gum is actually improving. I had all ones yesterday when I
Wow.
went to the dentist. So it's just so
Wonderful.
many things that I'm just so intrigued with this thing, the X39. And if you're out there, I would say give it a good 90-day trial before you say, well, it does not work. I just
Mm.
wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much.